Hi, Gemini. This will be your February reading, so we're going to go ahead and get started and see what's going on. We'll take a look at love first, and then we will look briefly at career and singles. Gemini. Fun Geminis. Fun Geminis only. All right. Fun, cute Geminis only. All right. Let's see. Gemini. What is going on? Gemini in love for February. Okay. Sees candy or no? Let's see here. Gemini. February. Okay, here we go. Nope. Almost. Not quite. One more. There it is. All right. Okay. See what we have for Gemini in love for February. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. We have the Hanged Man, the Lovers, that's your card, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Swords, and Six of Wands, good card. We have the Queen of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Cups, and Page of Swords. Interesting. Okay. All right. Good. All right. Okay. So, it's a little bit, good, bad, you know, a mix of that. I mean, not bad, but like, up and down, a little bit of an up and down type of February. So, it just looks like something's going to be put off, perhaps some sort of, reuniting or family gathering or like party or something that was like going to be fun or and some sort of reason to celebrate in February. It looks like it's you're going to get it, but it's like there's just something about it that's stalled a little bit, or it's a matter of that you have to really make some sort of decision about it, some sort of big choice that comes up, but you will be victorious. I do see that because of the cards. You have good cards here. This could even be like about something to do with family, or it could be about even, you know, maybe purchasing a home, something like that. I'm not really quite sure, you know, it's a general reading, so it could be many things, but you have two pretty heavy choice cards right here. I mean, this is your card, you know, the Lover's card, but it's also sometimes can represent a choice, and with this Two of Swords crowning it on top, you know, I feel like it's a pretty fairly, you know, weighty decision. But I think internally, you know, like what the right move is. It's just maybe getting them on board to understand what the right move is. That could very well be. Now, you do have the Six of Wands in the near future. So the Six of Wands is some sort of victory or just feeling good, you know, about like the family, you know, because you have the Ten of Cups over here. So there's something here that's like, that works out, that feels good. You feel like you kind of won this one, or, you know, something like that, you know, it's a good card. It's a favorable card. So the Queen of Cups is in your position. So it could be, though, that this was a decision that was made that maybe is for the better of the all, but maybe not necessarily what you wanted for like emotional fulfillment, you know. So this might cause you to like sort of, you know, and it's not a bad thing. Like I said, I don't feel it's a bad thing. I just feel like it's a little bit like sacrificing again, you know. Gemini, I don't know, Geminis, that, you know, they tend to sacrifice a lot for the families, you know, for loved ones, even, you know, for friends, you know, and you know, everyone really. And I kind of sense that there might be a little bit of that in this situation, but it's not like a bad one. It's not like, you know, like I still feel like it's good, and everything is for the better of things. Because your significant other has the Wheel of Fortune in their position. So I feel like things really worked out for them also, you know, maybe more so. You could be dealing with a Leo too, by the way, because I have the Sun card here and the Strength card here, not too far away, and we have the Six of Wands here, which is fire energy. So it's possible that like something works out for them, and it's a good turn of events. It feels like it's good luck, you know, good turning of things. This could even be a move of some sort, or like I said, possibly an offer to purchase a home with this Knight of Cups here with this, you know, in the hopes and dreams and fears and things like that, because we do have this Ten of Cups, which to me, it seems like a home kind of situation. And with the Hanged Man here, you know, it's like, oh, you want to celebrate, but not quite yet. You know, there's like a little bit more to do. So it really could have something to do with that also. But there is movement. The Wheel of Fortune is a good luck card. It is a card of moving and getting things rolling and turning. I just think that you're like a little bit like in your head about it. You know, like, I don't know if this is the right thing. I'm not sure, you know, if this is the right sacrifice, you know, that we should do, you know, that sort of deal. Now, you end up with the Page of Swords. So I do feel like this might eventually, towards the end of the month, cause like some tensions, some arguments, some things like that, because you do have the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck too. So, you know, swords are kind of issues and you know, things like that. And this is a card sometimes, you know, when I do relationship reads of like kind of fighting or my way or the highway type, somebody's being that way, you know, towards you, or you're being that way towards them. Either way, you know, I kind of feel it's more them towards you kind of deal. And the Page of Swords, you know, this could be a little bit of annoying activity going on. But there is like a period of acceptance, of just sort of like letting this go. You know, it's like kind of like that phrase, you know, choose your battles wisely. You know, I feel like that's like, that will come into play for you, like to choose your battles wisely. And, you know, I think you're going to really kind of go inside, think about this. And ultimately, you know, you do have the Sun card, which is a very happy card. You know, you're on your way to happiness. You have the Ace of Wands here, Ace of Swords, you know, so a couple victory, you know, there's a lot of victory cards here for you guys. So it just feels like it's kind of one of those back and forth kind of months in a way. It's like there's some happiness, there's some excitement, some movement, and then there's like some decisions that have to be made and maybe some arguments and, you know, that kind of thing. There might be a little bit of you going, you know, feeling a little bit down, or, you know, this isn't like a depression card. Don't get me wrong. I don't mean to make it sound like that. It's just more like you really kind of thinking about stuff like emotionally, like, am I making the right decision kind of thing. But either way, I feel like things will work out. It's not going to be like this big monumentous ordeal for you, because I think that you are in control of your emotions and you will not let it escalate to a monumentous ordeal. All right, so I will leave that there, and we will take a look at work and career for Gemini, work and career for Gemini. Ooh, man, it is just so humid. My cards are like all wavy and like stuck together just from being out here for like an hour in this humidity. But I am not going to complain because it is better than being cold. No, thank you. All right, let's see. We just had a nice light rain here. It was really pretty. And now the sun is out behind me. Sitting outside. It's very, very nice here. All right. Let's see, work and career for Gemini. Work and career, that sort of thing for Gemini for the month of February. Work and career for Gemini in February. Work and career for Gemini in February. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, awesome. Oh, that scared me at first. All right. Because that was a pretty heavy card that came out right away. But this is kind of more like the recent past card. So you do have the Ten of Swords. All right, not a good card, but trust me, it gets way better. All right. So the worst is over in that respect. So this may have already happened. If not, it may be like pretty quick, you know, but it would probably have already happened. So the Ten of Swords is an ending to something. So like, I don't know, you left the job, you walked out on it, you said, F you, I'm done, or it's more like the job was done, there's just no more work left, maybe it's a project that ended, whatever, you know, a firing, whatever it was, it's like there's no more life left in it, it's gone, boom, done. However, right now in your position, you have the Star card. The Star card gives you extra healing energy from the universe, and it is also sort of like the wish upon a star card. You know, so it's about wish fulfillment. It's about balance and just things working out for you. It's a very healing energy card in whichever arena you need it. So if it's finances, if it's a job, if it's, you know, just balance in your life, you know, whatever it is, the Star card is a fantastic card to have. Your next card, your outcome card, the Empress. Even, you know, I mean, really, this is fantastic. So you're going from this, oh my God, there's no life left in this situation. It's done. It's gone, you know, all that, to this beautiful Star card of healing energy and like wishes coming true sometimes also, that can be, and going into the Empress energy, which is abundance and growth and just amazing. I mean, they're beautiful cards to come from that right into this is that tells me that's good karma, you know, that you have going for you, and it's a beautiful thing. They really just feel so powerful to me, you know, these two together after this dark blah, you know, so that is amazing. So good stuff there. I really like that. That's short and sweet. Okay, so let's look at singles. Single Geminis. Single Geminis. Yay, sun. Okay, single Geminis. Okay, 2 shuffles, guys, and we're there. Sorry, I should probably, I don't know why I don't ever do that. I should probably have a couple spare decks laying around so I don't have to keep shuffling the same one over and over. I will actually make note of that and get that handled. Cut down on your viewing time that you have to sit and watch somebody shuffle. I know that's no fun. But I love seeing the tarot reader shuffle in front of me, because then I know that it's like they actually are, you know. It's like, you know, and I get it. I get why, you know, a lot of tarot readers will just have their reading set out, you know, and it's already shuffled and it's already laid out and stuff. And I get it, because it's like, yeah, it does take a lot of time to shuffle and all that kind of stuff. But there's still something about me, because I'm just such a like skeptical person, that it's like I don't know. Did you guys really shuffle those cards, or did you just lay out what you want, you know? But which I know they don't. You know, I'm sure they do shuffle it. But I'm just like a ridiculous skeptic sometimes. Okay, so let's see what is going on for single Geminis. Single Geminis for February. All right. A dozen roses or no? Let's find out. Okay. All right. 7 of coin, 9 of coin, and 9 of wands. All right. Ooh, oh, thank God. Okay, so there's some good news along the way, because not so great. But there's a couple things here. All right. So the 7 of coin, not the best card in the world. You know, it's sort of like being like tired and worn out, and sort of like, you know, I've been single for so long. Is anything ever going to work out? Or maybe it's like that you put a lot of effort into someone, but like they're not coming around. They're not committing, you know, that could be too. Or it's just like, you know, like I said, you're just sort of been single for a while, and it's like, oh my God, are my efforts ever going to pay off? You know, and I've just been working, and that's like all I've been doing, and I'm not having any fun, and blah, 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 you know, that sort of thing. Or like I said, you could be dating somebody, but it like you put so much effort into it, and it's like never going anywhere. All right. So it could be that too. The 9 of coin is here. So there's something about like February that kind of turns you around a little bit. You know, it's sort of like a little bit of an acceptance, like, okay, because what I think is that you're going to intuitively feel what is coming in for you, and it's not here yet, but it's coming. And I think this is going to kind of innately, you're just going to kind of feel like something is a brew. So you're going to maybe kind of start sprucing up a little bit more, you know, that sort of thing. Maybe even, you know, splurging a little bit on, you know, like, obviously, you know, I could take some of that advice, like a nice hairstyle, or, something like that. I feel, or, a new outfit, something like that is going on right now. But you have the Nine of Wands next. What I want to point out is you have 2 nines. Okay, nines are really close to completing a certain cycle. So I feel like it's important here to keep holding up this energy of kind of pampering yourself, all right? Making your, not in a shallow way or anything like that, like a whole bunch of new clothes is going to solve your problem, or, something like, or a new haircut, not in that way, but in the way of like, because you want to do it for yourself, because you want to feel good, you want to go and, have a new outfit for you, and just to feel good and get back into yourself, that type of thing. I think it's good to stay in that kind of energy, because with the Nine of Wands is somebody who's really kind of been hurt a lot, and they're very, they're not super trusting, they are, they're a little shy to step in there. This could be somebody you meet, or this could be your energy, all right? So it could go either way, I'm not sure. So either way, you have these 2 nines. So this could be you, and this could be someone you meet. The way I'm looking at them too, I don't know if you can tell that on the phone, but they're looking at each other, all right? So here's this like beautiful sort of, you're in your thing, you got, your stuff going on, you got your new haircut, whatever, and then here's this person that maybe you've met, but they're like, they've been through a lot, and it's like you guys are just kind of not on the same page necessarily. So that could be, or again, this could be your energy kind of falling back into kind of more like this mode again. So be careful not to do that, because what is coming in is you have the Knight of Cups and you have the Wish card, all right? So there is something very romantic coming in, all right? And this could be a new person. Maybe this is the person that you've been investing all of this time into. And it's like they're, it's like they're just not quite there yet. They've been so hurt in the past that they just don't know how to behave in a relationship sense, that could be too. So maybe here comes this new knight, that could be, or maybe that's them switching around, and becoming this. That would be a pretty like crazy switch though, to go from that energy to this. So I wouldn't count on that. But anyway, so you do have somebody coming in. It might not be February though. That's the thing. So it might be, towards the end, who knows, but this is a romantic offer of love, all right? And the Nine of Cups, this is like romance, like in gobs, in spades, okay? So you have the Six of Swords, and then you have the Two of Cups. So I feel like this is either you guys, there's this offer, this, really makes you happy, and it could have something to do with moving, okay? Or this is just metaphorical, like you are leaving problems behind, all the worries, all the anxieties, all of those, you're putting them behind you, and you really can connect with someone now. So either way, you have something really good coming in, all right? Right now, it's not here, and just keep doing like you in this sense, in this, hold yourself well, hold yourself high, sit up straight, keep your don't have your head down, keep your head up, make eye contact, just be there in all ways, be present and be noticeable. And I really feel like somebody's coming in for you guys. So, okay, I'm gonna leave it there, Gemini, and hope you guys have a great month. And this was for February, and I may be uploading some random like videos here and out this month, so a little bit more than I have been lately because of all the traumas I've been going through. So hopefully I'm going to get back on track with some things, maybe throw in some random videos here and there. So if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and you'll see those come up in your notification box. So, all right, thanks guys. Bye.